What's up, guys? Second video here tonight, and I'm just about to go on a rant on some truth on the title of this video. And the truth is, narcissists are truly illusions. And what do I mean by this? Because yes, they are a person, they do exist, but at the exact same time, they are just an illusion. And that's, whenever I say that, this is the way you have to see them. That's the way I see all narcissists now. I see all these people, quote unquote people, as illusions. I don't see them as a person of value. I don't see them as a person with any value or potential. Nothing. They are just nothing more than an illusion. Everything they say, everything they do is an illusion. They create illusions to mess up your mind. They create illusions to keep you stuck. They create a false sense of a reality. And if you get drugged into that false sense of a reality, your own reality that you once had before this is going to be also very messed up. And the narcissist, whenever I was younger, these individuals caused me to I just felt, I don't even know how I felt. It's something you don't want to feel. That's all I can really explain about it. Like, they mess up your mind. They mess up your own ways of thinking. They make you change. Until you catch yourself. Like, because you're going to you might believe some of the things they did or said, and it puts you 10 feet under the water. The things that they do. And if you believe that about yourself, you will feel like that. And you will think that you are worthless and that you are not good enough and all these other things that they make you feel, because it is an illusion. They make you feel like that when really you are not that at all. Like, I don't even know how I let this shit affect me as much as it did in the past, because I was still a cool person to everybody else, but the truth is it did so much harm and it had so much effect on me that I couldn't even be around anybody else. Like, I instantly became not that cool person anymore, not that charismatic guy that could make anybody laugh and had so much energy, positivity, helping others, doing things for others. That all got taken away from me for a while because of the narcissist. And even to this day, I struggle more to do things for others just because I'm more careful, because you have to be careful who you're doing things for. Because I did a lot for narcissist people that stabbed me in the back, and it hurts like hell whenever you do so much for somebody and they stab you in the back. They literally like talk shit about you, just completely throw you under the bus and stab you hard. That shit hurts. That's why I don't recommend doing any favors at all for a narcissist, because it hurts when you do the favors and they do you wrong. They do you dirty for no reason. You will feel every ounce of that. You will feel sad. I felt sad whenever I even did things for certain friends and they backstabbed me and betrayed me and talked shit about me. I was disappointed. I was sad. I couldn't believe it. I was shocked. And that's why you had to get away from these people. And that's why I'm very aware of who I do things for to this day. And I still do. But I'm just more aware, and I do less. Because there is less good people in this world. And that's just the truth. I ain't doing nothing for these backstabbing, backbiting individuals. That's the last thing I will do, because it hurts you whenever you do something for them and they fuck you over. That's why you have to see them as if they don't even exist. You just have to see them as somebody you want nothing to do with. Like, you don't want anything to do with them. They don't exist to you. You're not there to help them. You don't want nothing from them. Just look at them as like an animal. Like, as if they can't even conversate or talk, or they're just a wild animal walking around doing whatever they're doing. And you know what? Wild animals can sometimes attack you, and that is the truth. That's how narcissists are like, and they're not kind people. Some of them pretend to be, but they are not. That is a whole part of their illusion as well. They can pretend to be nice, they can pretend to be loving, caring, kind, sweet, generous. They present themselves to be that angel-faced emoji. You guys know what I'm talking about? That emoji on your cell phone, the angel face. They present themselves to be that. But really they are the devil-faced emoji, that purple emoji. And it messes you up. It can mess you up if you fall for that, for their illusion. Because that's all they do. Like I said, they create illusions. And it can really mess with your mind. It can cause you to not trust other people. It can cause you to doubt other people. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't doubt other people to this day. But I can tell if somebody's really real, like right off the bat. It's just some people are not so much like that. And those are the people that I doubt. Like, I wouldn't fully trust any of them. There's so many people out there today that are not in touch with who they really are. And it's a scary thing. And not even all those people are full-blown narcs, but it's just hard to trust them right away. There are some kind-hearted people out there today, no word of a lie, that you just have a conversation with them and you know for a fact that they mean well. And there's no question about it. And those are the people that I don't doubt, but there's a lot of people that I do doubt. That, I don't know for sure about you type thing. You know what I mean? And then there are some people that just expose themselves right away, which are the full-blown narcs, that you can see them coming from a mile away. The covert ones are more quiet to themselves because they know how fucked up they are to begin with. They knew if they were to actually be themselves, they'd make a fool out of themselves and expose themselves. That's why they stay more quiet and just pretend to be this nice person, but in reality they're shit talkers, they're shit disturbers, they're abusive people, they're liars, they're con artists, they're cheaters, stealers, manipulators, gaslighters, and that's what they're like. Basically, overt is them expressing their personality without caring. And once again, it's just they expose themselves. So you should be able to see that shit coming from a mile away. I know I can, and I know I did. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I don't think I have anything left to say on this topic. Pretty quick video. You guys just gotta be very careful who you're dealing with today. Like, I'm very aware of how much evil there is in this world. I'm very aware of how fucked up people really are, and I try to stay away from most people, and it's discouraging because you want to be around people too. You want to be around fun, loving, caring people who you can just vibe with, have a good time with. But there's so many messed up people out there today, and I believe it's the way of life that people chose that they should not have chose. People became so much more selfish in the most unnecessary ways possible, and you know what? I'm a selfish person when it comes to certain things, but I'm also very caring and loving and will do things for other people. These people are very selfish in a way where they're living life 100 miles an hour in the most selfish way possible. Like, when I say that, like, they need all their money, they need a pack of cigarettes, they need a drink every weekend, they need to do everything for themselves, and they don't even care who's around them. They just need to do all these things because they hate their lives. That's the way of life that a lot of people took, guys. Like, I see it, I saw it, and it's because they lack discipline. They could have been so much more happier. Like I said, whenever I was younger, I was playing sports and shit like that with a lot of friends. We would go and do fun things all the time. And these individuals became less and less and less more disciplined until they fell into that life of constantly trying to escape the reality because they didn't make their reality good. And there's nothing wrong with escaping reality every now and then. Everybody has to at some point. Everybody needs like a break, a relaxing point, and things like this because everyone's busy, everybody has things to do. But these people are just constantly escaping from reality. They're trapped in the matrix. Like, that's what it is. It's causing so many narcs. It's causing these people to not be very good people, and those are people I don't want to be around. I want to be around more disciplined, caring people. And the truth is, whenever you are more disciplined and you work on yourself more, you become more humble, you become more caring, because you just work on yourself and you know how hard you worked, and it just automatically makes you more humble. It's hard to explain, but it just does. It makes you a better person when you put yourself through more work on a day-to-day basis. It makes you a better person. While people that sell themselves out and people who don't want to do these things and discipline themselves to be happier, they constantly feel bad about themselves, feel bad about their image, feel bad about their bodies. Their minds are shit. Like, everything about these people is just toxic. They become toxic and they become narc-like, and it's just, you don't want to be around them. A bunch of robots, a bunch of people you don't want to be around. And it's good to be around more hardworking, caring, thoughtful people. There needs to be more of those people in this world because we are lacking that. I like to go to the gym because there are those people there every single day. Like, everybody that goes to the gym, like, not everybody, but most people at least work hard to some extent, and it's good to talk with these people. It's good to bond with these people, share stories with these people, laugh. There needs to be more of that energy in a sustained 24-hour period, even outside of the gym. I wish there was friends I could bond with even inside of the gym like that, and then come outside of the gym. You just can both leave the gym, you just can do something after the gym, shoot pool, play ping pong, go for a long drive, and go hiking, do things like this. Like, that's what this world is lacking. Nobody wants to do anything. Everybody is stuck in their ways, and it is narc-like. And I don't want to be a part of any of that bullshit, and I never will be. So, but anyways, guys, just understand that you have to be very careful who you're dealing with, and you don't want to be surrounded by any of these types of people. You want to stay on the higher up. You don't want to fall down to these people. You feel lonely, you want to hang out with somebody. Do not hang out with these types of people. You don't want to do it. It's not worth it. You might make, I made these mistakes in my younger 20s, up to about 21, 22 at the most. Not even so much at 22. I started learning lessons fast, and learned that just because I want to hang out with somebody right now and tonight and do something maybe that's so-called fun, that you want to be fun, but it ends up not being fun because it's who you're with, and it just wasn't a good time. And you learn and you realize that life is better not with these people, because these are people that became something that I don't want to be like. And you shouldn't be hanging out with anybody that you don't want to be like. You should hang out with more people who you want to be like. That's why narcs hang out with each other. That's why they do things that's why they do things the way they do. And that's why higher up people go their own way and do better things. So, do not get caught in any of their traps, illusions. I'm telling you, man, these females are the worst for it. These females are the worst for it. They want to fool you so bad. Like, I don't even know why they want to try. Because they're going to expose themselves eventually. I don't understand what they're doing. Like, you can't fake it forever. You're eventually going to expose yourself. You will be exposed. That's why most of these narc women too, they don't want you to see what they're doing in a 24-hour period, because they would be embarrassed of what they're actually doing. That's why some of these girls only want to hang out maybe like once a month, not even. Like, I was talking to a girl for a year, hung out with her a couple times. Like, they need it to be a perfect moment so they can present themselves to be this perfect person, and that's why they're causing so much pain to other people, because they present themselves to be this perfect girl when really they're not at all, and then they discard you to make you believe that you just weren't good enough. But they'll never admit who they really are, so it just messes with your head and you get confused when you are not aware and you don't have the awareness. I'm not confused by this shit anymore, any longer. These bitches can't fool me, bro. So I can't wait to fucking move, bro. I can't wait to move. And I also see potential in some girls that come from the same place as me here right now, and they're a little bit younger than me, see potential. Anything is possible, anything can happen, but we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to maybe something like that, or to move out of here, meet new people, see new people. It's going to be an amazing time. And the times in my past, they were not amazing times. So that's why I'm looking so much forward to creating more amazing times, because those times I felt robbed. I felt robbed of my younger 20s and even my later teens, some of my later teens, and I'm looking forward to better times, let's just say that. So I'm gonna cut this video short now, guys. I'll be back tomorrow with some more videos. Have a great rest of the Sunday, guys. Rest up, and we'll be back at it hard tomorrow. Until next time, peace out.